Hi, we're Joyous Wolf, and these are some interesting tour stories.
I think the funniest thing that's happened to us on tour was actually the very first tour of ours. It was our first time we made a stop outside of California, and we had just entered Arizona. And I remember we had just opened the van at least to like air out some stuff and get some fresh air. And then while we're at the pump, this gentleman on a horse, like, could have legitimately came from the Wild Wild West, was dressed in everything, came up to our van on the horse, and he asked us, like, "Hi guys, where are you guys from?" with like half his teeth still in his mouth. And we said, "We're from California." And he said, "Oh, California, welcome to America." And I thought that was pretty amazing.
We were in our first show ever in New York City. We were in Times Square playing at B.B. King's, and we were opening for Tom Kiefer from Cinderella. And we had the van running out on the side of the street, and we were loading in, so we just kept the car on because we have to move it to go park it down the road. And then we did turn it off at one point, and I remember Robert was in the driver's seat, right?
Yep.
And you went to, you can carry on and go for it, tell from your perspective.
After like an hour and a half or 2 hours loading in, and this is after driving in New York City with a trailer and a van, which is a nightmare in general. And after we loaded in, took forever, turned the key, battery was dead, couldn't move the van. It was called good old AAA.
Yeah.
They helped us out after like an hour and
That was a very late sound
and then
check.
yeah, and we had to set up. I had to set up my drums in like a couple minutes.
Yeah, we had to. You and I were inside, and they had to go down the street to park it in some structure or whatever the heck it was.
Like, why are they taking so long?
Yeah, and the sound guy was getting really pissed off, and he was just like, "We are 10 to doors, guys. We're 10 to doors," and I see them come running in at the fight. Like
it was all so last second.
Yeah, and we had to literally just be like, completely throw everything together. And it was still a really great show. It was actually, it was the first time in New York, and it was actually a really killer crowd. It was awesome.